it's like it's little things that you hardly notice. Like that painting, for instance.
Huh?
Was it crooked when we came down here? Because you know.
Have you ever thought of getting someone to come and investigate the house?
Like what? Like a psychic?
No,
Like
no,
have
no.
a seance in
No,
the house?
no. Like
Find out who the spirits are?
That would be hilarious. Like, why would it do that? I don't get it.
I don't know. There's probably hundreds of explanations as to why that would happen, but probably the most obvious is there's I don't really know how to explain it properly, but there's like a shifting in the magnetism of the Earth due to its rotation and due to specific points of altitude on the planet, and the constituents that are below it in terms of mineral deposits and stuff like that. And I know that there's been lots and lots of reported cases of things just due to some sort of magnetic thing. I don't really know. I mean, like, I'm sure you could do a lot of research on it and pinpoint what the reasons are, but how did you? I'm just curious how you found out that this was happening.
Oh, I was talking to people.
Did you talk to Graham?
Yeah, I talked to Graham. Graham didn't say too much about it. Are you faking it? Some of it? Because I know what I've seen. I know stuff really happens, but because a lot of people.
Why would I do that? What possible benefit could I gain from doing that? It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's so.
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. I mean, I understand. Like, it makes sense that people would think that, but I don't know.
So Matt's at an audition. I'm just at his place right now. Basically nothing has happened. Those are my pens. I put them out. They've been there for about 4 hours and 40 minutes.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Frame up on that window. The big window, not the door.
What's gonna happen? Just so I don't miss it out of the frame.
It's just, if you just focus on the window, you'll see it. You'll know it when you see it.
Is that it? That's it. Matt.
You coming? Well, when I was, I guess maybe 6 or 7 or somewhere in there, I used to, for fear that something was going to approach the window in my bedroom, I would sleep facing the wall with my covers around my face like this, and I would sleep facing the wall, because if something was going to come to the window, I didn't want to see it. But then I got wise to the monsters or whatever, the ghosts that would come to my window, and I had to face the window, otherwise something would come, unless I was looking. And actually, when myself and my brother used to share a bedroom, and when we were about 8 years old, my brother had this experience where he saw this old woman who he could only assume it was a witch, right by the window. And he woke up in the middle of the night and saw this figure of this woman standing by the window. And it terrified him so much. And she turned away and was gone. And he told us this when he was young, and so when I was little, I was always afraid that I was going to see the woman, that I was going to see this witch that my brother had seen in the window. I think I thought I did one night, but I think it was just the curtains.
Because the metal in the pipe will expand and vibrate against other pipes, which makes the noise. Hang on. What's up? You gotta put the elastic back on, otherwise the faucet will get flipped on.
Oh, I
And
wonder
it'll
why
just
that was there.
Stay running. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's alright.
I can't believe I missed that. Can you just come over here and say what happened?
The TV goes on. And it'll just stay on until, like, for a couple seconds, and then it'll go off. The remote, you can't. It won't, nothing works on the remote. And
What's the other plug?
oh, that's just the VCR. You just have to wait for it to go off. Oh, your pens are gone.
Oh, do you have them?
No, they're somewhere. I gotta.
When did it happen? Did you get, like, what time it happened at?
I don't understand why people pick and choose, like, well, fairies don't exist, but angels do. Give me the camera. Give me the camera.
Why?
Come on, just give it to me. What do you think about it?
It's probably on manual focus, just so you don't.
Oh, alright.
There's definitely something scary about the idea of ghosts. I think I believe in them sometimes when I want a good scare for myself. But I'll just take that 1 second to be rational, and I'll realize it's ridiculous. I feel like a kid when I believe in a ghost. And when I hear people believe in ghosts, I feel that they're sort of acting like children. And I think that's what I don't like to talk about, because it feels disrespectful. Because if someone believes in ghosts, I would just, in my mind, I'm telling them to grow up. Because you should have stopped believing in that when you stop believing, like you were saying, in fairies or leprechauns or Santa. You want me to ask you after you eat?
No.
Why do you call it a ghost?
I don't call it a ghost. I'm
Okay.
so glad you said that.
Okay.
I don't call it a
I
ghost.
have you on.
You call it a
I
ghost.
have you on tape calling it a ghost.
You call it a ghost. You do not have me on tape calling it a ghost, because I don't call it a ghost.
I'm calling it a ghost.
No.
I'm doing the documentary.
And
You're
because
saying
of that,
ghost.
I'm going along with you, because I don't feel that it's a ghost. I feel that it's some natural phenomenon that I don't have an explanation for yet.
Why don't you say
I
that
don't
every
call
time,
it a
man?
ghost.